Hi everybody, Chris at AMS, hope you're all well. It's end of April, still cold, wearing my woolly hat. I am currently out and about looking at a Volvo V70, an old 03 plate V70 here. Customer's complaint is a lack of power. The vehicle is in limp home mode, engine management light has come on, happened all of a sudden. So I've come to take a look at it. And I just thought I would talk you through what I found and the process I've gone about it, kind of thing, and just to show you that, you know, nothing's always as simple as reading the code and replacing a bit. So what have we got? First step, whenever I do a diagnosis, is give it a drive, confirm the customer's fault of yes, it is in limp mode, it is does have a lack of power. So hopefully you'll be able to see this all right. Let's put that in here. I've got a list of fault codes here, 7 fault codes in the system at the moment, kind of thing. There's a couple of them that I've introduced, but I'll just talk you through them. So the main ones that we're looking at are EGR valve signal too low, the variable nozzle turbo governor signal too low, glow plug relay, aircon signal too high, engine pads, which are engine mounts, they have adjustable engine mounts. And then obviously we've got the mass airflow and the air intake temperature. Now these last two are on the system because I've disconnected the airflow meter whilst carrying out the tests. So basically I've gone to my steps in my testing procedure was I've had a look at a wiring diagram and I found that these faults are connected and all these components on the system are powered by one fuse, fuse number 11. On the under bonnet fuse box that controls the solenoid valve that controls the turbo, the EGR valve. Well, the EGR valve has an electronic solenoid, and the engine mounts and the such like. So what I'd found, or no, say not what I found, kind of thing, but so I went to fuse number 11 and I found that the fuse had in fact blown. Here's the fuse here. Look. You see that? There's no point holding it up against the yellow van, that's a bit daft. You can see that there, blown fuse. So I quickly just popped another fuse in it and found that that instantly blew as well as soon as the ignition came on. So that's led me down the route of we have a short circuit somewhere on the system. My management systems or my technical data system showed me fuse lays out or wiring laid out, so I know what components are run by that fuse. So what I've done is I've put a short circuit tester in. So see we're in pin 11 and we've got our bulb and that's lit up, showing that they're indicating that there is a short circuit to the component, kind of thing. So I've got some various components here. So this is the engine mount solenoid valve. I pulled a couple of relays to do with the air conditioning system and the glow plugs. That didn't cause the light to go out. There's a turbo solenoid behind there, kind of thing. That disconnected that, made no difference until I got to what is called an inlet manifold heater element. And it's designed to stop condensation on the air intake system, sucking it in, and it causes it to run better and use less fuel. And that is actually buried all the way down here on this turbo pipe, kind of thing. So you see this pipe here, this component in here is actually a heater element with the multi-plug on there. So you see I've got my bulb all lit up, indicating a short circuit. Disconnect the component, and my light goes out. That now should prevent the fuse from blowing and allow all the other components, so the turbo control and the glow plugs and other bits and pieces to work as they should do. So this vehicle, in order to repair it correctly, is going to need a new heater element. But I thought I'd just share that with you. I mean, you can see that there's lots of fault codes in there. None of them were actually listing a heater element failure, kind of thing. So even if we'd gone in there and replaced all those components on this vehicle, it wouldn't have fixed anything. Yeah, the fault relied was, you know, laid with something that's not even on the computer. So it's not about plugging a computer in, that tells you what's wrong with it, replace the bit. It requires a methodical diagnostic process in order to get to the bottom of it and work out exactly what's going on, kind of thing. Test, don't guess. I hope you found it informative. Please like the video if you see it on YouTube or on Facebook or whatever, and share it. Give us a like, kind of thing. See you next time.